Recording.
Okay, so on this queen, as you can see here, there was a queen cell added that was due on the 14th, and we're at the 18th now. So there should be a queen hatched here. Let's have a look. I do have my stuff to mark her, but I went to mark the previous one, and she got really jittery. She looked like she was going to fly away. So conditions are right. I might give it a try. Maybe I'll give her like one grasp. But if I don't get her right away, I'll just chill.
Chill.
Like the bees would want. See the moisture in this hive here?
Yeah.
That's something I've got to watch. These are new lids that I'm trying. And this one gets a lot of moisture, and probably might be the angle that it's on. It might be because of all this stuff
the whole
here.
action.
So I got to watch that. That could be a problem later on, not so much in the summer. And that's one nice thing about this inner cover, although this one has all the bare holes in it, which are soaked. So yeah, there's definitely water coming in here. That's something I got to make note of and fix, because when it gets cold, that will not be good. Okay, wow, bigger number of bees in this hive. Holy smokes. Wow. Okay, just looking on the lid for the queen. See her? These are Man Lake frames that I bought. I'm pretty happy with them. There's a lot of wax on them. They seem to be building them out really fast. I've heard some bad stuff about Man Lake as well. Mostly they're wooden frames, but so far these are working all right. And this hive's a little noisier than the previous
Should
one.
I sit on top of this?
No, I wouldn't sit on top of this one.
Let me find my little spot.
Here's where I mentioned we should be.
I'm going to bend down like this. Okay, I'm comfy. Let's go.
So you can see how they're just drawing this frame out. Just okay. Looks like there's good action right around here. If we expect to find a queen, that's where it may be. So this is another hive where I gave them queen cells, but they said, no thank you, and they did their own. Looks like I've got an X. Oh yeah, X, and you see that arrow there? That means the queen cell was right there.
Ooh.
This one's full of honey.
She just looks heavy. Wow. Wow. Holy smokes. No queen. Ooh.
You really need to stand up.
Really? You don't think?
Me, honey.
Okay. That just looks
drones.
stunning. They look like busy bees.
Just looking for the movements of a queen here.
Oh, that drone is crazy.
I know, eh? You see how drones are also very wide? The queen is kind of wide, but she's wide and long. And her abdomen, so her tail essentially, ends up pretty pointy. Usually they're pretty light. Like the queen that we just saw was quite dark. She was very dark. It's a nice frame. This is a frame you might expect to see a queen on. There's a very black-bodied worker there that attracted my eye, but
Yeah, I know, right?
that is just a worker. Look at, you see how small some of them are? Some are brand new.
Some babies.
Brand new
They're
baby.
just a baby. Just puny.
Okay, let's see what's on this side. This is a nice frame for a queen. And it's funny, when I'm looking for a queen, sometimes I forget to actually look inside the cells at whether there are eggs there. And I think there are eggs here. Yeah, we've got royal jelly, larvae, and eggs.
Let's go. Another win for the bees.
Okay, so it looks like there's a queen in here.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see if we can spot her on the next frame. I don't think I've even smoked these guys, have I?
Not yet, no. Is that a queen cell?
Yeah, that's a queen
Oh,
cell.
is that the old one? It doesn't
No,
look
it
open.
It isn't. It's closed. And it's a beautiful queen cell.
She's huge.
Oh, there's tons of queen cells. Look at all of them.
Oh, wow. Stop
Wow,
it.
and this one's got a hole in the bottom. You see that?
Yeah, I noticed that.
So this one's a little deformed. Let's take a look at what's going on in this one. Sometimes if the larva falls down, I see more larvae in there. So
Yeah?
how in the heck? There's larvae all over this, but how could they have larvae? According to my numbers, there's no way that's possible.
Really?
Yeah. So, you see how this is open here?
Yeah.
Let's just finish opening it.
Oh my gosh.
So there's a queen that was never going to emerge because her cell was opened. I just want to interject here with a bit of additional information. As far as queen cell lengths and sizes, I've been able to hatch successful queens out of a queen cell only about maybe 3/4 of an inch long. The ideal size of them generally is, I'd say, about 1.5 inches. But if you look at this queen cell, it was a good 2 inches. Plus, it had what looked like a little extension on the bottom. And I knew right off the bat what had happened was that the larva, the queen, had dropped down from its position at the top of the cell. It dropped down to the bottom, not out, because they're probably pretty close to capping it. It dropped down to the bottom, and the worker bees sense this, and they extend the comb and the queen cell and make it longer. So sometimes you look at a hive, a bunch of queen cells, and they're really long. They're like 2+ inches long, or they're the length of your pinky finger, and you think, wow, that's got to be a huge, beautiful queen, but it's actually very likely a dead queen.
Oh, poor girl.
Hard to determine why. So there's 2 more queen cells here that are beautiful, that are being tended to, but there's also larvae in there.
So it's like, how would the larva have come
Yeah,
if there's
unless I put a frame in here, unless I put a frame of brood in here, that's not really possible. But I mean, it does mean that they didn't take to the queen cell that was here originally, and they've made more. So.
Oh, really? Cool. So what did they do with the other one? Did they just use her to make more babies, and they were like, yeah, well, we can't wait for you to make more babies. We're killing you now.
They might have killed her, or maybe she just wasn't born right, or she might have gone on her mating flight and never returned.
Oh.
Okay, so we'll check one more frame, and then we'll just let this one go. And we'll make a note that there are 2 queen cells there.
Yeah, wow, that's so cool.
This one's very light. Yeah, they're just building this up.
They're renovating. Oh gosh, those drones really do look like queens, and like my heart skips a beat. I'm so excited.
Okay, so let's make some notes on this frame. We will let them go and see if they decide to make a queen. I
Yeah,
mean,
wow.
they are queenless, but they're making a new one, so let's let them have it. Where were those queen cells, honey? Were they here?
The last one.
No, it wasn't the last one.
It was the
It
second
this
last one.
It was this one, yeah. No, the second last one is that one. We didn't pull that one.
Oh, right. The second last. Right. Is this moisture? Is that from the sugar?
No, that's actual wax. Remember I said they put wax on the frames? All right, so we got 2 queen cells on there. We'll let them go. Let them make some more queens.
Let
I'm all
them make
for
some
that.
babies.
Okay, go ahead and close it.
Beautiful.